Greetings and salutations, welcome back to another GuruMatt streams. I messed up. I had accidentally left it to be streaming on Twitch only. And I was only streaming over there, and I forgot to set it back to stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time, so that's my bad. So I'm not going to be having people join me just yet. I don't know if I can, because I don't think multiple people are going to be able to escape from this very easily. I'm going to be needing to get 2 keys, at least a heavyweight set of cutters, and I'm going to have to get through at least 1 wall. Maybe I can like shorten what I need, but I'm going to have to just peer at this and just figure that out. Hey there, Rosking. It's good to see you. It's going good. The Rare Riot Master definitely made an interesting prison. And I'm looking forward to see how, if I can, get out. And so I've made it so that I've decided I'm only going to take an hour on escaping. And if I can't escape within the hour, or give or take a few minutes, you know, I'm going to just go ahead and say, they beat me. And I can't actually finish this quest. Because it is one of those situations where there are whatchamacallits everywhere. Metal detectors. Yoshi Crazy, I'm not inviting people in because we are going to have to get by several different doors. And that is something that I can't do with a group, so I'm sorry, man. And Moldy Macaroni says, yes, first stream that I've watched live. And I said hello to you, Moldy Macaroni, and I really love your name. I think that's awesome. Hector says, I think why GuruMatt don't make it public, him game in the direct? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna be trying this on my own for a bit. I'm gonna see if I can't get out this away somehow. But then it's like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. You're welcome for pronouncing your name right. It's a cool name, Moldy Macaroni. Alright, so there are metal detectors everywhere. It is on hard mode, so I'm having a bit of an issue trying to get my intellect up. But hopefully we'll be able to get that done soon. And if you don't know, the reason I'm jumping in and out is to save on energy. If you do it right, and you have the little yellow bar on the left-hand side, you basically use up less energy, less time. You don't wait for the bar to go up and down. You only go up until you get the points, and then you jump right back out and try again. And that is still fun. Let's see. Newbie is eating a cookie. Excellent. I hope it's a good cookie. Let me know what it is. And then, like, I don't know. Oops, I'm gonna get a half star, aren't I? Yep. I was thinking it was so close, I don't need to worry about it. And where did I get the full star? I don't even know. Oh, you know what? It might have been when I was trying to fiddle around with whatever I was doing on Twitch and YouTube. I done goofed. Like me says, when will we be doing the prison marathon? Will it also be only on Twitch like last time? I will be starting that tomorrow, Monday. And yes, it will only be on Twitch. Basically, I need... Oh. Like, you don't want me to do job time, the Real Riot Master. Like, what's up with that? I'd have to break in to the place just to do job time. That's crazy. And interestingly enough, there's a couple of prison desks up here, but none of them are very, very well placed. I mean, well placed from a standpoint of helping me escape. I mean, obviously they're just placed up here for a reason, but it's like, Mike Oscopic 2.0 says, what headphones and mic do you use? I use a good headphones and decent well, the microphone I use is a Samsung Meteor mic, and I don't think I actually need this screwdriver. It's kind of one of those basic working webcam mics. They're pretty decent. They're pretty decently priced. So it's not super expensive, but it's not really either that super cheap either. And anyway, I basically have a headset that I don't remember exactly what it is, but it's a really good headset. Someone recommended it to me, and it's done its work. And yes, the prison creator is here, looks like. And I have a cookie as well. Man, I really wish I could just do a red key and run, but I mean, that's something you can't do on every map, and obviously this person very specifically made it sure that you couldn't. Another thing I wish there was alternate ways to get around. Like the fact that there's only one path, really. You have to get a red key for certain things, you have to get a cyan key for other things. It's tough. It's tough. That and the metal detectors everywhere is just rough. Yeah, and buying things is gonna be a hassle too. This is one of those maps that I would play if I had like a long period to just play. Like if I wanted to just dig deep and figure out a way out, I would sit down and just try to beat this map, but I don't know if I'm gonna make this in an hour. Hector, oh, you asked, you know how I escaped from that prison? I don't know how you escaped from that prison. You pressed the escape key, I guess. And we'll do another wet bandit, why not? Calpus is totally not here? Well, it's good to not see you then, Calpus. And then I already told you that my opinion on the amazing doggo emote in Discord. Mega meme. And it was amazing. That was actually oddly musical. Alright, let's see if I can't get some from these guys. Ow. Ow. So many of you. Like, stop it. Oh, I didn't get the swing timing right. Wait. Are there no snipers? I don't think there's any snipers on the map. So tempted just to run with that. So tempted. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any snipers. So that is something. No snipers means at least some sort of grace when it comes to doing things during the daytime. I don't really need to worry about doing them directly at night. Oh, and that was correct. I needed to actually go around this way to get to job time. Because someone managed to lock up the rest of the job time area. I would have been seriously sad if he had actually made another red door over here. I would have been like, why? I can't even get to job time at all. I'm surprised Guru-san hasn't thought of the concept of inviting people to help him get the stuff and then kicking them all out like he usually does. Well, like, I feel bad when I do that. And so if I know I'm probably going to have to kick someone, I generally don't want to invite people in. But, you know, if something happens during the middle of an escape and I need to invite someone in, or need to kick someone out, then and then I'm like, well, it's a necessary evil. And yes, Yoshi Crazy, it is such an amazing doggo emoji. You know, I've been actually really blessed to have the real Mega Meme being able to just make all the emojis that we ever need. It's really cool to have them around. Moldy Macaroni says, can you maybe give some tips on killing guards? I always will try to. No worries, man. So like the broom and the mop are kind of some of the best I consider weapons because they're not contraband and you can always keep them even if you lose a fight. But I prefer medium swing weapons. These are long speed, so especially with my low stats, the speed between each swing is like super long. So you kind of have to wander around and try and... oh, I missed getting that. So you kind of have to wander around and try to wait for the swings to come off of cooldown, I think of it, and before attacking again. But a weapon with a medium swing speed and a medium range, I find still tends to do pretty good. It's not as safe as a long range weapon, and if you want to attack faster, you have to get your fitness up. So that does help during the fights. And yeah, Moldy Macaroni Bleach is also what I use a lot as well. It's my favorite weapon, but the damage is pretty low. So you really have to be on the game, on your ball when it comes to your timing and attacks and all that jazz. So like batons off of guards actually work pretty well. Once you down your first guard, you can wander around with a baton. Calpus says their favorite weapon is the file. I mean, I guess I could see that. Like the screwdriver also has that same quick swing speed. Even if the range is kind of short, it still gives you that little bit of extra range rather than just swinging with your fists. And you attack a lot faster. And then Moldy Macaroni says, well, so what's your recommendation for a non-contraband weapon? I like Bleach, but I don't know if it's good or not. Yeah, Bleach is still good. It's just one of those not great for every scenario. If you are just making a weapon and you don't have to worry about contraband detectors, I actually really like nunchucks. You just need 2 timber and 1 wire, and boom, you got yourself a set of nunchucks. If you're worried about having to go through contraband detectors and you need to keep a weapon on you, then quickly make it before you fight someone. I recommend the battery sock mace. You just need a battery and a sock, and so you can. Neither of those are contraband. You can carry them around with you for as long as you like until you need your weapon. Then you can make it and then go to town. Hey there, Stickman Gamer, and hey there, Panda Co-Master. It's good to see you guys. Ross King says that their favorite weapon is a super metal baton, simply because I can use it in conjunction with SWAT armor and taunt the riot guards because their weapon is terrible compared to mine. I like that, and a lot of people really love using the makeshift stun gun because, I mean, honestly, like Hot Chocolate's awesome. It knocks out a guard in 1 hit, and then makeshift stun gun allows you to do that 5 times. But I find that it's often really hard in order to grab enough materials just to make it. I often struggle to find enough batteries and wire, and then using precious duct tape that I could be using on making items, and then yeah, it's just all sorts of. I don't really usually like that weapon because of the resources needed to make it, not because of the effect. The effect is amazing. Hey there, Phoenix Warlord, and Calpus asks, are you going to submit a map for the contest? Absolutely. I'm making it now. We're still in the middle of making YouTube Castle. I'm hoping to get it done before I leave for Japan this Friday. Panda No Co-Master says, is this game crossplay? No, unfortunately it is not. You only can play with people that are on your console. So Switch users with Switch users, PC users with PC users, etc. and so on. That's because the game uses whatever is available in the natural, whatever is available in, why did it spot me? Anyway, whatever is available in the system that the game is located on. Like the only reason that the PC has custom prisons is because they're using Steam's Workshop. And I don't think this broom is gonna do me all that great. I think I'm gonna swap off and try and get a weapon that's better. Yeah, Ross King, I'm gonna be moving there for a year to start. Maybe more if I'm lucky. I'm going to be getting a job over there as an alt, what they call it. It's an assistant language teacher. And basically my job will be to help kids. Oh, in Japan they have a curriculum where everyone has to learn English, but you know, they have a problem because Japanese is kind of pretty far removed from spoken English, so the pronunciations tend to be a little off. And then, so they've been basically bringing in people from out of country to help them learn, or at least hear, someone speak English as it's meant to be spoken in the school setting. Alright, so we managed to get ourselves a red key. And I'm just kind of hoping I can down this guy. Yeah, there we go. At least a red key mold, I should say. So that's a great pickup. And then, of course, I don't mind having more med kits and energy sodas around, so we'll keep that going. Langbean says, when you go to Japan, it's 3 AM right now. Either you're going to have to make severe changes to your streaming time, or a lot of people, including me, are going to have a bad time. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure that out when I'm over there. You know, it's one of those things where you're like, I can't exactly plan ahead of time. It's because I don't know exactly my full schedule when it's going to... Maybe I'll be streaming before I go to classes in the morning. Maybe I'll be streaming after I go to classes in the afternoon. Who knows? Thanks, Ross. I really appreciate that. And then Coplet says, hey, that sounds like my Chinese. Nice. Moldy Macaroni says, I actually like making maps in the Escapists too, but I also like playing custom maps. Like, the official ones are good, but I really like the editor. Yeah, like, the editor has definitely extended the game, like the game time of your play. And so if you love the Escapists 2 and you want to play more and you've got it on another console, it's probably good to get the editor, or probably good to get it on PC. Now I'm kind of struggling a little bit in that I'm gonna have to make a pair of cutters, and I have not been able to find any duct tape in these cells, and the amount of quests that I've been able to get from people are not that great. But let's see if one more check. Yes, Calplus, the Escapist 1 editor is more robust. I agree. Alright, so we'll just leave that there. Continue on our merry way. I'm really glad, the Riot Master, I don't know if you intended this, but you forgot to put snipers on the map. And that's actually been really nice. Aw, man. And so one of the funny things is, while the person is charging up and charging at you, a lot of times you can get a hit in. You just gotta time it just right before they finish their swing. And I will go ahead and wear this uniform for a little bit. Maybe the heat will die down before I'm out of here. Got the soap. Pandaco Master says, I just got this game on the Switch yesterday. Nice. And mate, how you doing? I will say hi as long as I see you. Sometimes I don't. And KK says, Guru, why are you not inviting people? It's because the escape is a little more difficult than normal. And I just wanted to do this on my own. I wanted to see if I could defeat the map. Unfortunately, it seems I was spotted by the guard, but that's okay. I got my quest turned in. Okay. So we have one key ready to go. That's no sweat. We got except for I think I needed a lighter, and there was a guard with a lighter that I forgot to grab it from, so I'll have to get that later. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Riot Master. And Yoshi Crazy says, I stopped. Now I am so happy of the power of the food. Yes. Food is wonderful. Moldy Macaroni asks, have you ever heard of Geometry Dash? Yes, I have. And I've actually tried a little bit of it. I'm not that great at it, but I've had a little bit of fun. And people have asked me to play it and recommended I play it, but I'm like, not sure if that'd be good to stream. Like, if I'm not, I don't know. It seemed interesting. I just got so much more on my plate anyway. Alright, I got hit by there. That's alright. Let's see if I can get this guy down. Ah! I was not thinking. I thought I had enough hit points to tank at least one hit. Hey there, Rhino Gas. On Twitch side of things. And yeah, Ross King, if you can get together with people, like, I know it's been difficult. A couple of people have gone to my Discord and been like, hey guys, does anyone here play on the Switch? Or at least one person has. I don't know if it's even been two. And then everyone's like, no man, most of us play on the PC. So if you guys can, you know, figure out and you can hang out together, that's awesome. Yes, Rennergas, I said I noticed you. And I'm not your kohai. If anything, I'd be your senpai. Kohai means underclassman in Japanese. And senpai means upperclassman. Kelpa says, if I'm going to attack a million guards, I would get it my duty to get a SWAT outfit first. Like, that is a thing, but I don't know that I can get a SWAT outfit. But I will try and get this guy down, because I did hurt him before. Oh, like, his friend turned around. Thankfully, I didn't hit him. Alright. So one of the things I like to do, oh good, is I like to make it so that, okay, we managed to get that back on there before the other guard came to me. Oh, that was scary. Alright, now the trick is whether or not I can get this to my desk. It looks like everything's all clear. I should be able to get to my desk and put this in there. There we go. Excellent. Man, avoiding that lockdown, that was something. And yes, Mega Meme, I know a little bit of Japanese, not enough to translate whatever you just put in there. Like, I know no kanji, like 0. But yeah, I will be kind of threading in more Japanese lessons as I get to know more things. Like, I know a tiny bit, like Skoshi means little, like I know a little Japanese, so when someone says, do you know any Japanese? I say Skoshi. That sort of thing. That's about it though. Alright, so we have the very beginnings of an escape starting to get going. We still have plenty of time to finish up the escape. We have the beginnings of going through some, like we have the beginnings of some cutters. And I think as long as we have the red key, we can just walk our way to freedom. We will need at least some sort of, I would like you to give me a quest that doesn't make me need to get into a fight. Well, beatdowns are the exception because I'm just fighting other prisoners. Oh, I can't even afford any of that. What's your opinion of me? Really low. Alright, I'll have to just work on some quests. Oh, and you're right, I do need to make some bed dummies. So I will actually get on that right now while I'm thinking about it. Thank you, Yoshi Crazy. Awesome. Perfect. Oh, yeah, Moldy Macaroni, you're saying, is there a way to request maps? Like a request map? Are you asking me to do your prison? Because, I have like a list of people who've said to say, please play my prison. And I go, sure. And I'll add it to the list. And I still have a pretty long list. And this is actually one of them. This person, Rare Riot Master, was like, please do my prison. And I was like, sure. So I'm glad I was finally able to get to it. I'll take care of Moldy Macaronis. The one thing I'm going to be sad about is I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to more of Boy Scout Wizards prisons while I'm in Japan, at least for a while. Like the first couple weeks, gonna be tough. I'm gonna have a lot of stuff I need to do. Stuff I gotta get ready. And I don't know if internet's gonna be a regular thing either. Like I might have to go to an internet cafe or something, or I might not be able to upload videos at all. Alright, so my job is to beat up Jess. I'm gonna try to have a video at least once a day going up for a while. That's why I'm gonna be doing like the prison editor marathon. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, they hit me once and then ran away. Calpus says, "Are you seriously unprepared?" For videos, yeah, I am totally not very prepared for putting up videos right now. I need to be doing that. But the whole not being able to get internet thing is just a nature of the business where we don't know exactly what the local internet's going to be like. We don't know how quickly it can be put together, that sort of stuff. It's not anything in my control. And you know what? I think I'm just going to steal the duct tape from this. I was kind of hoping it'd be in my desk. And now I'm kind of hoping the duct tape's in this desk, because otherwise I have to go way upstairs to get it. Yes! Okay. We are good. This is a lot reminding me of my Area 17 days, where before I didn't... Or not Area 17, but USS Anomaly days. The time before I knew that you could put the desk in front of the camera so you couldn't be caught by the camera, I would have to try and look at the desk as quickly as possible, and then before the guard came over to check out what was pinging the camera, I'd run away. Good times, good times. Galba says, Japan's Wi-Fi is strong if you get good ones. Also, if you're new, find a portable Wi-Fi. I'm gonna have a phone, so I don't know if that'll have like a hotspot on it or something. I'm kind of hoping it will, but I can't rely on that. Hey there, Cyber Turtle. Hey there, Khan. And then Panda Noko Master says, if they announce crossplay for Escapists 2, I bet every edition of the game will have it except PlayStation. I don't know that they're going to announce any sort of crossplay. It's one of those. It's one of those things where most of companies that put out consoles like to be insular with their multiplayer, because they want, if you play it, to be playing with their stuff. And then it's just easier for developers to work within the already created structure. I was kind of hoping that they had maybe I'm looking for some lighters, basically. Right now, that's just kind of all I'm doing. Because I still need to finish up making that cyan key. Alright, got one down. Oh, I was gonna check him, and you interrupted me, sir. Aw. Couldn't get to him in time. Alright. That's fine. Heal up. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and grab his baton. Metal detector, metal detector, metal detector. Like, ironically enough, as long as I go to sleep, even if I have a ton of heat, it goes away before you wake up in the morning. Alright, yeah, I'll take that. And an extra uniform, why not? Let's go ahead and make my flimsy pair of cutters. So I basically just need one duct tape, one file, one crowbar, and then purchase hopefully a stuff to get me by the contraband detectors, because that's something that's cray cray. But other than that, ooh, and this is actually kind of fun. He put the kennels in the path of the escape, so the doggos will occasionally wander on out, and if you don't have a contraband pouch on you, you will likely get caught. Oh, and Redstone Gadget did ask, where's the victory milk? I don't know, man. I don't think I've ever seen any. There was... Uh-oh. Alright, sir. I'm gonna have to have a word with you. Because I can't get back into my cell. Redstone... Oh, what is it? The Real Riot Master. You made it so that the purple door doesn't allow people to go back inside. This is not cool. This is supposed to let me in. It's not supposed to let me out. Yeah. Lockdown. Lockdown. Usking says, so you can have a condiment pouch in your inventory and that stops the dogs from sniffing you out? Yes, it does. It's actually one of the cool things. And I guess this is just going to be me, you know, responding to people because I got to wait for the morning. Yeah, rest in peace, stream. Cyber says, don't forget to like the video. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. And then Mate says, Guru, I'll get H014 tomorrow. I don't know what that is. So I guess I'll talk about some of my favorite features and maps. I really enjoy island prisons. Like, I think there can be a lot of fun. It does take away the ability to escape the perimeter easily, which is kind of nice sometimes, you know? A lot of times people struggle to figure out a way to make the perimeter escape really hard or impossible, and sometimes they go overboard. Like, I've seen prisons with like 4 or 5 layers of alternating fence and walls, and like that looks scary, but it's really just like snip snip snip, cut cut, you know, it's not too bad. Or they make them indestructible walls and you're like, why would you do this? I can't go through them at all. There's nothing I can interact with unless I go underneath them. And so the prison's kind of with the water around, you know, gives a natural, okay, I'm in the middle of an ocean, I can't just wander away. I don't know if he put the purple door facing that direction on purpose or an accident. That's also a question. But I kind of got to sit in here. Yeah, I'm going to spend the night in solitary, Sebnix. Jaden Richards says, give me a shout out, please. Of course, man. I hope you're having a wonderful day. A wonderful day, Jaden Richards. A wonderful day, man. Sebnix says, I think he put the doors to make the escape easier. That would be true, except there's no snipers. Like, there are no snipers on the map. Let me just look around. So that means it doesn't matter if you go out during the day. You're not going to be hit by any bullets. So I don't know if that was intentional or if that was an accident. Yeah, have a wonderful Jay. Oh, man. But otherwise, like, I like the prison layout. I even enjoy the fact that there's, like, just a one tile in certain pathways across the water. Like, it does look like a neat little high security island prison that someone constructed. And I mean, even, like, the prison upstairs, though, like, this is unnecessary. Like, making it so you have to break into job time in order to do job time is just mean. And then this is actually kind of neat. I like it, but it doesn't really serve any sort of purpose. Like, if you're going to have something neat, like maybe hanging out above the guard rooms so that people have an alternate way to the guard area. You know, things like that. I like having cool things that have dual purposes. And then Megamean's like, just since we're waiting for you, you should go to the voice channel on the Discord. No, man, I'm not opening that can of worms. At least not yet. Not Aiden says hi. Hey there, Not Aiden. It's good to see you again, man. You were the first person to comment when I said I was doing the stream, so that's nice. Hey there, Coop K. It's good to see you around again. We're just kind of waiting for lights out to get over since we can't get back to our cell. I wonder if the guards actually check to see if you're in here. Well, like, since there's walls over here, like, they actually cannot see through this door to see that I'm even there. So, I think we still have our bed dummy still in the bed, hopefully. Ross King says, basically we want you to beat up 2 guards that have the right key so you can get into job time so we won't think anything is suspicious. You're not wrong. And it's actually interesting. The prison editor guards, no one has any green keys. No one. So you can't... Oh, hey. We got a subscription. Hey there, Jaden. Welcome to the channel. So anyway, no one has any green keys whatsoever. So you cannot seal them to get into the kitchen area. It's like, what's up with that? I don't know. I don't know if it's just the way they programmed it, or the way they're just like, let's not have so many keys, or what, but it's weird. Like, you see I've been beating up guards. There are purple keys, there's cyan keys, there's red keys, there's yellow keys. No green keys. Take care, not Aiden. Yeah, GG, Yoshi, crazy, yeah. Definitely am not going to be, if we get to another day, I'm not going to be spending the night in solitary. I can't even peel potatoes to pass the time. Checking myself out on my second monitor. Hey there, me. It's good to see me. Yeah, yeah. It's just weird. I don't know. It's weird. Cowboys like, they are like, you want a green key? We give you green doors. Wait a minute, that makes no sense. Like, if you have the job, you can go through those green doors, and that's it. Ross King says, it's things like that Team 17 could have fixed to make the prison editor much better. Yeah, I kind of am tempted to agree with you, but like, I also don't know the difficulties behind making the prison editor. I'm sure there's certain things that they've had to like balance to try and make everything work. Just dab for justice. Dab, 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 dab. Calpus says, I only want more floors. I agree. Just having like floor 1, floor 2, and then a roof is rough, man. Like, there's so much you can do with higher floors. Like, I was expecting us to be able to build like temples, like pyramids that go up really tall, but nope. Okay, so thankfully we didn't lose much. I think we lost like a uniform, which is no worries. Alright, no one has what I need, but there is more Beat the Bully. It doesn't have anything that I want. Oh, and apparently I had accepted a quest and then forgotten about it. So yeah, I'll tap it at breakfast and then leave. Yeah, Calpus, that way GuruMatt Temple would really be a temple. Rusking says, but wait, that means that prisons like this would almost always have higher security and therefore inadvertently make it harder to escape? Maybe. Maybe. Hey there, Rays. XX Rays XXYT. Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Just kind of chilling on a Sunday. Trying to break out of a really, really interesting prison that's like specifically like you need to escape this way. And we found our victory milk. So that is a good thing. It's Temple GuruMatt, not GuruMatt's Temple. Well, that's fair. And now I need to book this back all the way to my desk. Hopefully not getting a train of guards behind me, but we might end up having that happen. Up. Uh-oh. Guard in front of me. Let's see if I can get to my desk. I'm outrunning them, so that's good. And there we go. And then I would actually like to give this back to this guy over here. Get this quest turned in. Excellent. Alright, take me now, officers. I'm ready to drop my heat. So that's good. All we need now is like a contraband pouch, a crowbar, and duct tape. I mean, we're getting there. Ross King, I hope you have a wonderful dinner. And Ray says you deserve more subscribers. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Like, I'm, you know, working my way up the ladder, so to speak. And yes, yes, no, mate. I cannot run through airport checks in real life. But you're right. In the game, I definitely would be. And that would be actually a cool map. An airport map. Dane, give me a good one. Alright, Wet Bandit it is. Okay, I think this will give me enough money, hopefully, to buy the items that I need. We'll check on the next roll call. Maybe we can get the contraband pouch there. I don't want to try and buy one way over here, because by the time I get it back, it will be gone. So the optimal thing, contraband pouch, duct tape, and crowbar on the same person. So I only have to bribe one person to like me. Since it is on hard, that is an issue. Let's go ahead and grab these things and flood someone's toilet. Welcome back, Christian. Kalpa says I made the map of the pilots from Air Force Con. Tried to land on the runway, but lands beside it. That sounds like an issue. Viper says, I assume that the Subnautica series is over. Like, I have like an episode or two left in me, but I just haven't gotten around to it. Like, I was thinking seriously to be doing an episode of Subnautica today. But it's just, I was like, you know what? I got this ready to go. I just want to kind of get through my list of prisons done. And I didn't do any prep work on Subnautica, so I was like, another day. Golden King asks, do I play Fortnite? No, I do not. It's one of those games where you gotta be good, and if you want to do a stream. Like, and if you're not good, it's just you running around and then getting shot. And then that's the end of the episode. Or, I mean, it doesn't seem like, I don't feel confident enough to play it. But if, like, people have been like, you should play it, you should play it. I had 2 episodes, so if you're interested in seeing more, go check out those episodes and comment on those videos. I want to see more of this, of you playing Fortnite. That's the only way that I'm going to be playing more. And then Yoshi Crazy, I did try playing Jailbreak of Roblox, but it's not a very good game. Like, it's not like bad in the sense that it's not fun. It's just not my cup of tea. So, it is what it is. Alright, maybe I can get... Yes, duct tape. Duct tape is my friend. I didn't get it in my desk. But I did get it in this desk, which is better than the other desks upstairs. Make sure you quit the quest while it's in your inventory, or else it actually disappears. And we got ourselves some free duct tape. Awesome. Hey there, NX. Good to see you, man. And Christian says you were in Walmart. That's nice. Kalpa says, fun fact, one time I accidentally made a prison which was impossible to escape. And I realized that during the beta testing I rage quit. Sounds about right. Redstone Gadget says, I'm going to play Slime Rancher while watching GuruMatt. Nice. Slime Rancher is a fun game. I played it a lot as well. I kind of was like, took a step back and stopped playing it while they were doing releases, and I still haven't gotten back into it. I might make that a series someday in the future. Hopefully when they do the full release. Or maybe they already have and I haven't noticed. I'm not exactly up to this speed on every single thing that comes out. Like me says it's 10 minutes to an hour. Okay, I gotta get this done. We're getting very close though. Like, we basically, all we need is like the crowbar and the contraband pouch at this point. I was kind of waiting for roll call to roll around so that I can get the contraband pouch hopefully from here. But let's go ahead and make ourselves the lightweight pair of cutters. This should be all we need in order to cut through things. Oh, that's right. I still need to find a whatchamacallit, lighter. Okay, so you, Officer Trowel, maybe you have a lighter for me. Or maybe this was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. I didn't have any weapon. I probably should have used something at least. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to ignore exercise time. But first, let's rest up. Calvin says I used to play Minecraft, but I was at 1.5 frames per second. That's like Stuttercraft at that point. 7X Remix says, I'm waiting for when creators add double detector, more floors, and more blocks. Maybe from Kapow Camp or other prisons. Yeah, like, I'm looking forward to seeing Kapow Camp on here. There's a lot of prisons that could do well with their shrubbery. Like, I really like the set pieces. Okay. So we got some sort of weapon at least. Actually, since we're doing this inside here, let's just go ahead and get our game on with just our fisticuffs. Now the technique I try to use is a stutter step. I find it, oh there we go, we got that. I find it's actually very helpful to wait for your enemy to run into your fists. As weird as that sounds. So we got this, we got that, we got that. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I'll tap into roll call. Get myself beat up so I lose my heat. And then hopefully I can run up to roll call and then buy a contraband pouch. Like that's kind of... Contraband pouch and maybe an iron bar will work. Like I do have enough adrenaline shots to make that work. But a crowbar will also work. Yes, I already said I had 10 minutes to the end of the stream, Mega Meme. Ah. So I'm not finding the materials I need. Hopefully the next time, I'm just going to be perusing the shops for now. Alright, I'll wait till they reset then. Welcome back, Yoshi. Oh, and you're looking forward to when they update it so it has HMP offshore because you want to trigger people? Like, that's not a terrible thing, but it is mean. Alright, we got ourselves a contraband pouch. A contraband pouch. We got ourselves a contraband pouch. Pouch, 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 pouch. Alright, so one last thing. We need to get ourselves a crowbar. And I'm willing to buy and then run it back in. Like, that's okay. But do I have enough money for it? Oh, not enough, really. Not enough to bribe someone to like me. Guys, I'm gonna have to give up the milk. Maybe I can just give up the med kits. We'll try bribing people with the sodas and the med kits. Because really, the adrenaline shot's all I technically need to take with me. Let's see if we can't find someone on the map, really. There they are. Yes, Christian, this is Master Test State Island. Jess, why? Oh, well, at least you stopped fighting me, and once you get over here, you'll revert to letting me buy things from you, I hope. Thank you. Still not what I need, though. Yoshi Crazy says I should get another contraband pouch. I don't think that's going to be an option. So he stopped fighting and he says, target down. That's just funny. Not what I need, but pretty funny. Well, I mean, in theory, as long as... Yeah, this is not looking good. At least for the day escape. And I'm willing to go a little over an hour. I'm willing to go to the point where it's like an hour and a little change just so that I can... Because we had that time period of just dead air where I was locked in solitary. That's unfair. I don't want to do all that. That's silly. I'll do this though. Megmeat says I might start doing some streaming at some point, doing custom prisons and stuff. I doubt it because nobody will probably watch. I'm not funny or interesting enough. You'll get people watching. Like, the only reason I'm doing this as much as I am is because I've kind of made my channel based around the Escapists too. And I'm fine with that. Like, it's been a lot of fun. It's been a blessing. But yeah, if I wasn't made around the Escapists too, I'd be doing other stuff too. So I'm going to just preemptively gift you a lot of things. Like, do you like me more when I... Oh, you do like soda. You like soda a lot. How about medkits? Awesome. Okay. Perfect. That is exactly the number I needed him to be at in case he's selling something I want. Unfortunately, neither of these are selling anything I want. Like, there's no getting around. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. And I can't buy a contraband pouch to make that safe. So we're going to have to run. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I hate running against the guards when I have something in my inventory that I absolutely have to get safe here. But we got it. Whew. We got that. Hey there, Silver Ring. Good to see you, man. It's been a while. And Christian says, GuruMatt, what is solitary? It's when you are put into lockdown and you get thrown into solitary. Basically, what happens is all of the items that you're carrying on you are taken away, no matter if they're contraband or not. And then they go through your desk, and if you have any contraband items that's not in the contraband safe part of your desk, they steal that as well. But we have our escape. We have our escape, guys. But I can't take the victory milk with me, so preemptively drinking the victory milk. Uh-oh. There we go. Like, wear this, put this down, grab this, get going. Alright, so based on everything that we've gathered, this should be the way to escape. There's even a contraband desk over here. We got all our stuff. We're wandering. If he put like a piece of, I don't know, you could put like a piece of debris and block people's path, that would be mean. Okay, so looks like we're making it. Oh no, you know what? I don't think these are actually cuttable. Yeah, they're not. That was something we discovered in another map. You cannot have fences be 1 tile wide. They have to be at least 3 tile wide before you can cut through them. So I know this was intended to be an escape where you cut through a couple of fences and you go through a wall and you're done. I had all the pieces to do it. The map just wouldn't let me. That's not something that is something I can control. And I forgot about it too. If I was thinking with my brain and remembered that before I got here, I would have not spent all this time probably. But oh, technically you can go through the side over here if you had more way to go through the wall, I guess. But we didn't bring enough stuff for that. I'm gonna call it like sort of escape. Not really escape, but sort of escape. If I was like doing this on my own for not a stream, I would definitely go back and redo everything and finish up, but that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I really love playing this game. I love hanging out with you guys. So if you liked it, remember to hit that like button. It really does help me out. I love hearing what you think, so please leave a comment in the section below. I enjoy talking with you guys. Of course, if you want to talk to me in real time, I'm always on Discord a lot of the time. Well, I guess not always, but I'm on Discord a lot of the time. The link is also in the section below. And if you want to see more of this stuff and you haven't already, feel free to subscribe and turn on notifications so you know when I'm live. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And remember, good luck escaping.